Oh, hi, how you doing? I'm gonna do this again because I screwed up the first time. This is Tracy here at Epcot, making a little video of the stage setup here at American Experience for Don't Look Back, the Boston tribute band, the Experience, whatever. And I'm gonna give you a little tour of what we got going on in two parts. I already recorded the second part because I recorded both parts and I screwed up the first part the first time. Does that make sense? No. Anyway, this is the difference between a gig and a show. A gig, I do around Arizona, you show up, you set up all your own stuff, you run your own sound, there's cables laying all over the place, you got drunks asking for songs, you do announce birthdays, all that stuff. This is a show, this is the real deal. Let me show you around. I'm going to flip this thing around and hopefully it doesn't get messed up too bad. Alright, there we go. Here. We got these banners on either side of the stage. Sounds Like Summer, Don't Look Back, a Boston tribute band, that's us. And luckily, my friend and our lead guitarist who represents Tom Schultz, Rick Hunter, is here. Hi, Rick. He is playing the Les Paul Gold Top with the Mighty Mouse, which could be a party foul in this place because we are in the home of Mickey Mouse, but that is proper for the Boston 70s vintage music.
I'm teaching Mickey how to go.
Let's check out his pedal board here. He's got...
We have a Digitech Harmony Man, which does harmonizes and does self-chorusing and just has a couple of neat little features. This little FS5U Boss pedal right here is kind of just hooked into this, in which we can get access different sounds, whether I want to make it a chorus or I want to make it a delay or I want to make it a phaser or something like that. This actually helps with delays. It's either clean or gives more, so it just adds it or takes it away.
Yeah.
And then all of these various pedals just go for different banks, which is a clean channel here, a lead channel here, and a couple of rhythm channels with a little boost and overdrive. And this will get me to different sounds for different other bands that I play in, because you can see here it says Boston, and then you go up and it says Skinner, so that's Leonard Skinner sounds. And then you go down to here, I have Robin Trower sounds.
Wow.
And yes, we have a variety of different.
He's making me gladder by the minute that I'm a bass player.
So that is where we're at with this thing, and this does everything that you could imagine, and then some.
Beautiful. All right.
Oh, by the way.
This. And
then of course, stay clean, wireless right here.
That's it. That's
wireless.
It.
And most important of all, practice safe singing. Always cover on.
Yes, yes. All right.
Thank you.
All right, that's Rick Hunter. We'll go back and look at his rig. Like I was pointing out, well, I'm pointing out for the first time because I'm doing the first part second, like I just said. We have these runners, so there are no cables on the stage. Nobody trips over anything. I'm the only one with a cable on stage because I'm just the bass player. And I don't need to be running in the crowd. There's his backup guitar, his wireless, two Marshall JCM 2000 half stacks. They're mic'd up. And we have the plexiglass baffle so that we don't kill the elderly ladies in the first two rows on his side. Keyboard rig. Maestro has two Yamaha Motif XS8 controllers. They have internal sounds, but most of what he's generating is from his laptop, which you see there, including some of the show's special effects. So that's all coming from there. The drum kit is a DW, which is world-class drums, and once again, Disney and Epcot provided all this backline for us, and it's gorgeous. Kick drum mic, obviously, but underneath miking on the ride cymbal, overheads, are you getting that? Yes, overheads on the crashes. It's Tom individually mic'd, and one, two, I'm not sure what I'm getting. 3 mics on the snare. That's pretty intense. Everybody's got this kind of monitoring. Go back over here. Those are flown side fills. There's 2 of those on each side of the stage. We're in pretty good audio comfort zone here. It's pretty incredible, folks. I don't know if I've ever done anything of this magnitude. I know I haven't. I might not ever again, so I'm relishing every moment of it. So we'll get to step 2 of the video here in a second. We going again? There we go. Ah.
The humidity is playing havoc with the tuning.
Ah, there we go.
In fact, my strings are rusty.
Okay, this is going to be in 2 parts now because I screwed up.
Oh.
But anyway, that's fine. But we this is, yeah, there we go. So now we're going to the lead vocal position. Gary Grant, dynamic lead vocalist, and you will obviously notice this is a beautiful theater, and a lot of sound men will just put, instead of writing the singer's name or just put lead vocalist, they'll just put a big star on their mixer. I haven't been allowed into the house mix position, which is right there, so I don't know what they did. But I kid. Gary Grant's a dear friend, and he actually is the one who got me involved in this project. So now we're going to go over to my station. This is what I see when I'm singing. And I just sing into my mic, or talked into my mic. Sorry. Here's my monitor, my fan, my personal fan to make my hair look as cool as possible, which down here is pretty difficult. Again, the runners, no exposed cables. I'm the only one using a cable on this gig because I'm just the bass player and I don't need to be out in the crowd. The Ampeg classic SVT head with the proper vintage graphics on the front, and the proper grill cloth so that it is period correct for the music that we're replicating. Sal, you want to be back?
But it is not just the bass amp, it is the bass player.
Oh my God.
In that case, you could go out of a little 4-inch pig nose and sound off.
Oh, you
Yes,
flatter
I
me
am.
too much.
That's right, I do flatter you too much. Listen, look at this styrofoam. You could drop this thing out of a 10-story
I know.
building. In fact, maybe we should do that. We should go on the top of the American Pavilion and drop it off.
You want to give Papa Joe a heart attack, right?
Yes, we do. Yeah. Take it off the bill. We didn't, screw up the furniture. We haven't put fish in the closet. We've been behaving ourselves. We
Yeah.
haven't lit the pool table on fire yet, but we have 3 more days to go.
Yes, exactly. Beautiful. And one last thing here. This is the monitor mix position. This is just off to my left, your right as you're looking at me. And that they have a video screen of what is going on out front. This is a lot of this stuff is computer generated now. So we have a computer mock-up of the board. This is the actual physical board. It's pretty technical, folks. I mean, there's a lot of magic that goes on in the making of this stuff. So, with that being said, this is Trace Timo signing out from Epcot.